Hey, I'm Chris Haro with Keller Williams Realty in Hilton Head, South Carolina. Welcome to the Haven at New Riverside, a Del Webb 55 plus gated community. We're on our way to our featured listing at 1 Abbotsbury Place, inside a thoughtfully sized active adult community where resort amenities, scenic lagoons, and 348 acres of walkable, livable space create a more personal and peaceful way of life. With fenceable yards and a more relaxed alternative to the bigger, busier gated neighborhoods in the Bluffton area. The Haven has about 500 homes on a little over half a square mile. For perspective, Sun City Hilton Head, the area's oldest and largest 55 plus community just up the road, has roughly 20 times the number of homes on more than 16 times the land, about 10,000 homes, up to 20,000 residents across multiple counties, multiple zip codes, and as impressive as it is to see what Sun City manages to fit into its 9 square mile footprint, the bigger it gets, the easier it is to appreciate the quiet advantages of living in the area's smallest 55 plus community, where we are today, the Haven. And the more you experience it, the more accurate that name becomes. It was built between 2007 and 2019. It's big enough to feel established, but not so big that you need a map to find your way home. You still get some really great resort amenities though. Clubhouse, fitness center, dozens of lagoons and ponds woven throughout the neighborhood. You just have a lot fewer people competing for the same sunset. And one more practical difference, unlike Sun City Hilton Head, backyard fences are allowed here, which depending on your dog, your grandkids, or your interest in personal outdoor space, that can be a small but meaningful luxury that you have here in the Haven. Once you're through the gate, landscaped areas around the front lagoons, you'll see the retreat right ahead. The center of the community in more ways than one, developed with the utmost care and consideration for the active adult lifestyles that are unique to the Haven. It's just a hub of activity. The retreat is open 7 days a week, hosting get-togethers, parties, interest groups, lectures, game nights, social clubs, all organized by a full-time activities and lifestyle director. The 8,500 square foot facility here includes state-of-the-art fitness center, the Junior Olympic swimming pool, hot tub, internet cafe. Magnolia room inside is available for private party rentals. There's a catering kitchen, card room, billiards, locker rooms, multi-purpose room, a craft room, game room, sunroom, a covered patio, and a fire pit. There's a tot lot with a playground area, hard true tennis courts, bocce courts, and of course, pickleball courts. And the Haven is a golf cart friendly community, so you'll also see lots of convenient golf cart parking here at the front. The dog park, or bark park, is right next door with designated small dog hours from 9 to 10 and 3 to 4, and large dog hours from 10 to 11 and 4 to 5. Any other times, everybody's welcome. So whatever you're into, you're going to find some fun reasons to stop in and spend some time at the retreat. Right here at the retreat brings us into the Haven's building phase 1. They call it the historic district. Dates back all the way to 2007. With 8 single-story floor plans, 2 or 3 bedrooms, 1,600 to 3,600 square feet, natural gas community promoting a peaceful setting, quality construction, and a convenient location. Some composite siding, but it was mostly hard coat stucco back then. 2-car garages with a handful of golf cart bays attached. The streets here in phase 1 include Evening Tide Way, White Point Gardens Way, and Basswood Court. Blackstone River Road, Miramar Court, double cul-de-sac here on Rolling River Drive. Like most homes here in the Haven, homes in Phase 1 mostly have either wooded views, landscape views, or one of many lagoon or water views. The Haven has over 30 lagoons and ponds throughout the community. So lagoon views are really common and really popular as well. The Haven's got tons of paved walking and biking trails. The Haven's community clubs and social groups include everything from morning walks, aqua aerobics, pickleball, tennis, and golf to coffee talk, cards, billiards, and bingo nights. There are book clubs, Bible study, veterans groups, volunteer groups, and travel clubs. Plus gardening and painting and crafts of all kinds and sewing, and somehow it all still circles back to wine multiple times. One group literally calls themselves Grapes Are Us. So whatever you're into, you're gonna find some fun reasons to stop in and spend some time at the retreat. Living in a gated community sounds relaxing, and it is, but it also comes with some rules. Not suggestions, rules. The kind of elective oversight that keeps things beautiful and peaceful. For example, there is a fine for polluting the stormwater ponds and drains. First offense, no warning, you get a letter and somewhere between $100 and $500 fine, plus whatever repair costs might apply. Other rules, there's no short-term rentals in here. There's a 6-month minimum lease, and there's even rules about the mailboxes. You can have any color you want, but it better be black. And in some sections, your mailbox will be in one of those cluster box units, the CBUs for homes that are built in the past 10 years or so. And then there's my favorite rule in the Haven, the use of profane or indecent language. Your first offense, no warning, $50 fine. Outside of your own vehicle or your own house, watch your mouth. I'm not trying to ruin anybody's fun. We like fun. We've all had a lot of fun, and we'll keep having fun. Let's just agree to keep the water clean and the language clean. Taking this right onto Abbotsbury Place. Blackstone River Road. Still in Phase 1, 2009 to 2010. And a couple more little cul-de-sacs on Bay Bridge Court, Cypress Vine Court. I'm going to take this right and turn onto Evening Tide Way. Still in Phase 1, 2009 to 2010. Another thing that tends to differentiate the Haven from other 55 plus communities in the area, you have a lot of meandering and curving and bends in the road. Very few straight roads laid out in a grid. We've looped all the way back around to the retreat. Just behind these trees on the left there, you'll see the tennis courts and pickleball court. From here, we're going to be traveling through some more recent building phases, and we'll start seeing some newer and newer homes. From 2009 to 2010, they added Tree Rose Place and this extension of Evening Tide Way. You'll see a lot more hardy plank sided homes here compared to the hardcoat stucco sided homes we saw in Phase 1. Turning off of Evening Tide Way onto Groveview Avenue now. We're into 2010, 2011. You still saw one or two hardcoat stucco homes or fiber cement sided homes, but mostly composite or hardy plank siding or shake with some brick and stone accents in front. Still 2 or 3 bedrooms, 1,600 to 3,600 square feet. From 2011 to 2012, the community continued to grow, adding some more cul-de-sac streets at Indigo Bunting Court here on the left, and Moore Park Court, and Dawn Redwood. Each of these has a little hidden access onto the Whistler's Walk Nature Trail. That's your shortcut to the community garden and to the south gate, which will take you right out to the new Riverside trail system. Whistler's Farm season runs year-round from October 1st through September 30th. And just beyond the 38 garden plots, it's a gorgeous nature trail that takes you all the way to the south gate, out to the new Riverside leisure trail system just outside the community. From 2013 to 2014, there were more cul-de-sacs added, like this one here on Dawn Redwood. And this one here on the southeast corner of the community at Cedars Edge Court. At the three-way stop here, you'll see Whistler's Walk. We have the south gate here on our right, the nature trail on our left. We're going to continue straight. We're now into 2015-2016 builds. Gatewood Lane, Weeping Willow Drive here on the left. Turn right here on Heathrow Avenue. We're coming into the 2017 builds. Composite siding, plank or shake, front-facing garages, and here on our left, Sweet Pea Place with just 9 homes, all with beautiful lagoon views. I think I mentioned earlier the Haven has over 30 ponds and lagoons. They're fishable, catch and release, and because it's a private community, fishing licenses are encouraged but not required. The community paths are for both walking and biking, and roads are for the bikes and golf carts and cars. So at this stop sign, Ocoee Drive brings us back to Little Island Way. This is the main road we came in on from the front gate. Take a right back on Whistler's Walk, and we're back in phase 1, the originals. And just here on the left, we're pulling up to our featured listing at 1 Abbotsbury Place, over 2,400 square feet, expanded chestnut garden model. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, all on 1 level, slab on grade from the good old days. The first phase, 2007. They've added a brand new roof. It's on over 1/4 of an acre, but you might spend most of your time at the community garden or the leisure paths, or watching birds from the screened back porch, or at the retreat, which is less than half a mile walk or ride just down the road. So if you're starting to get a good idea about why so many people love living here in the Haven, and you're looking for a more low-key, curated alternative to the big 55-plus gated communities, call or text to schedule a time to see 1 Abbotsbury Place. I'd love to show you around the Haven in person.